somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was...
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Your Cash, back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be watching Chrisean Rock could be arrested for murder any day now. Basically, as y'all know, Chrisean Rock has always been known as the aggressive baby mama that likes to fight, that likes to be ghetto, that likes to be wild and ratchet. That's tough, alright? I ain't gonna lie to you. For some reason, the Matrix always has Chrisean Rock name in its mouth. But before we get to the video, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe as always. Let's get straight into the video. Let's go.
There's a very real possibility that Chrisean Rock could be getting arrested for murder very soon. The same day Chrisean Rock announced that she's moving out the country, we learned that homicide detectives have taken an interest in Chrisean Rock and they're asking people questions about her.
The country. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, child. I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah,
we're moving out the country. Oh
in
God.
how many months?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It seems like everybody's moving out the country. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. I don't know what's going on with America right now, but it seems like a lot of people are moving out based on the times we living in situations like these.
For real. Yep.
Yep, we're moving out. I got my suitcase with me.
I want to tell y'all so many details. Why you just do that?
You posted it.
Let's rewind a little bit so you guys got the full context. Chrisean Rock has an ex-boyfriend called Ronnie. When Chrisean Rock got pregnant, Ronnie popped up and said the baby was his. Chrisean Rock said the baby was Blueface. Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his. Well, Ronnie took Chrisean Rock to court to prove the baby was his.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more insight.
Ronnie also pulled up on Chrisean Rock in person when she came to Baltimore, demanding that she gives him a paternity test so he can figure out whether or not Chrisean Jr. is his kid or not.
Right here, Junior right here.
You
Weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my
Oh, so hold on. They said that ain't Blueface, son. This is somebody. Oh, interesting. I think Blueface did say something about this situation.
son. That's my son. What you want to do?
Excuse me.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you.
Go to the cops.
Call him.
Go.
Yeah.
Go. I'm calling the cops.
Police ass. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse
You a
me.
bitch.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I need you out the
nigga.
But I don't give a
Talking about, okay.
I need you out the mall, nigga. I need you out the mall.
Okay.
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 But I think he doing the right thing, because if he suspects that this is his son for real, it's a good thing that he trying to, you know, be a father in his son's life.
Let's go this way. Okay. Let's go this way. I need you out the mall. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go.
But here's the thing. We never actually found out whether or not Ronnie was the baby father or not, because a week before the court hearing to decide on whether or not Chrisean Rock has to give Ronnie a paternity test, Ronnie was shot and killed in a very mysterious fashion.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there had been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been...
Oh, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Now, in these situations, it seemed like, you know, the first person they obviously gonna look at is Chrisean Rock, because it seemed like they, you know, had some altercation. But how do they even know that he had money put on his head?
And within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on his side. He said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body. And basically he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly.
That theory lines up with the possibility that Chrisean Rock may have put a hit on Ronnie to avoid the court-ordered paternity test before the last court hearing. Now, here's the thing. It gets weirder. Chrisean Rock owns biological sister. Came on
That's
Jason
crazy.
Lee's podcast and implied and hinted and said Chrisean Rock did it without saying Chrisean Rock did it.
To Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know
Rest in
him?
peace. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak.
Nah, of course it looks strange, y'all. All right. I don't know what's going on. It seems like the Matrix is attacking for no reason nowadays. You feel me? For no reason. It seems like it's a lot of Matrix attacks going on.
Like,
Well,
I don't know.
because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera we
That's crazy.
back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
That's Chrisean Rock's biological sister. So if she gets to say, hey, man, I can't say what I want to say because it's going to get somebody we know in trouble, but, hey, I heard there was going to be a paternity test, then pop, then there's no paternity test. That's her clearly saying Chrisean Rock got Ronnie murdered to avoid the paternity test that was supposed to happen, like a week later. This is going to be the last court hearing. Now, when Chrisean Rock was asked about this, Chrisean Rock says the trolling that Ronnie did with her and Blueface got him in a grave, and then quickly switches up and says, oh no, he died because of his street beef. And I always thought this was odd.
When you saw your sister insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me.
I mean, he could have been in some other stuff, but at the same time, I'm saying, like, you know, in this matrix that we live in, when stuff don't add up, we start to think that, you know, that the other person may be a part of the matrix attack. I don't know. We don't know. We just got to see how this all plays out.
What else got clipped? We did not give a f. What else did you ask her?
She said she would beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything else.
Exactly. When I cut off Ronnie, I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for him. So, you know, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music, all type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave that had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did to you?
No, what he was already doing.
In the streets?
Yeah. If that was to really like to be like an option of a father, like Not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His
Ronnie?
mother, yeah, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. So they would have worshipped my little like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because he was just tripping.
You can't really call what she said a confession by any means, but just her saying, oh, he trolled himself to the grave. Well, he wasn't trolling the street dudes online. If he had street beef, we didn't know about it because he wasn't trolling them online. The only person he was trolling online was Chrisean Rock. So for her to say he trolled himself to the grave, to me, that right there may have been the closest thing that
And it seemed like, you feel me, she didn't love him for real.
her just saying, like I did it. But Blueface was also asked about this when he got out of jail and did Jason Lee. Now, when Blueface did Jason Lee, Blueface revealed that Chrisean Rock and Ronnie was actually on the phone the night that Ronnie passed away. Now, he would also claim that Chrisean Rock is a setup artist because she also has dropped his low before, so he wouldn't be surprised if she's involved.
Okay. When it comes to females and dropping locations and all that other stuff nowadays, man, these females are bots. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when it comes to just, you feel me, having privacy, they don't give a fuck no more, man. You feel me? They would drop your location in a heartbeat, which is kind of crazy to me because I'm like, that's a Matrix attack. Okay, they will purposely put you in that Matrix attack. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what they been drinking on. You feel me? Or what's in the water. Kind of crazy, right? Tough.
When I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of like hinted at she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that, to be honest. I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist. So
that's what from my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died.
Safe to say things already was not looking good for Chrisean Rock at all. People around her, her own sister is saying, man, she kind of did it. Blueface is saying, man, she kind of did it.
Now, what I think happened, I'm not putting the pieces of the puzzles together, but I'm saying, like, you know how females operate. Oh, this nigga woo to woo, you feel me? He doing this, he doing that. Females start rapping. They go tell other people about what the situation they got going on with this person, and then boom, something might happen. Like, just how that goes. That's why we got the females we deal with in this world in 2026, 2027, man. It's getting crazier and crazier. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comment section down below. As always, been your boy, your Cash. I'm out. Deuces.